everybody. Now we will be playing the first movement of Brahms E minor Sonata for us. The first movement is about 10 minutes long, even without the repeat. So we are going to look at the expositions only today. We've been only working on this piece together for about 3 weeks. So we'll be discussing some technical aspects of her playing as well as musical ones. Please feel free to give Naomi a round of applause when she finished playing through. Thank you. Well done, Naomi. Very good. This Brahms E minor Sonata may seem like the easier one compared to the second sonata for piano and cello in F major, but actually it's got real challenges for us. Because cello is in low register throughout the whole piece, whilst piano has very distinctive parts with lots of interesting voices to bring out, it's very difficult for us to project the sound And we want the sounds to be, of course, very full and projective, but not in a rough or harsh way. So that's a really big challenge for the cellist. Another challenge is, whilst we remember that it's got this Baroque, classical inspired structure, still we want the color of the piece to be romantic, Brahmsy, romantic. So we'll probably start from the beginning once more, Navi, and we'll work on these things as they come up. Very good, beautiful beginning. We want to, it's allegro non troppo, but we want to make sure that the flow keeps going. It's quite easy to be a little bit dragged or drowned. So we need to remember the piano's second and fourth beat, and that sort of gives us the room to go a little bit. And then later on, piano has the triplets. We want to make sure we choose the tempo that doesn't really restrict them to flow. So remember to think about the tempo before you begin, because it's an awkward start, isn't it? It's a quite intimidating start. So the good way of start the playing is maybe have like a couple of empty bars yourself. Think about all these things, and then also breathe with the tempo so that you can agree with the pianist. Much better. Good. So this way we can sort of naturally create a longer phrase. One thing that we have to sort of think about is that Brahms hasn't actually put the bow marking here, so it's all separate. But we decided to do it a more tight way, which is absolutely no problem. You can always change your mind, for example. But whilst we have that, we want to keep things a little more speaking quality. But then yet he also put a word legato. So when you, for example, so that kind of thing you can bring out a little bit more. Yes, without so much rubato maybe, so that we keep the bigger. Sure. Good, good. Once more here. Quite easy to break the phrase after this and then give it a little bit too much. Let's keep all one line. So, can you go from the very beginning? It's just easier. good. Now here, we want to keep this piano dolce, this character, a little bit more with the vibrato. So if we had this like a cello-y wide vibrato in the beginning with the low register, and then here we can see it up a little bit narrower, a little bit faster, so that it feels a little more personal, maybe. Then make sure you have a long way to go. Because we also want to have this stage of these 3 C's shouldn't stay flat. And there's no reason to stop the vibrato with this because it's the same note for us. So you can just keep the vibrato going during this time. It will help. Let's go from the piano dolce. Okay, good, Nami. Once more, can you continue the vibrato between the first and the second finger? A bit more pause. Keep singing. And then together hand over to the piano. Yes, and then because it's a proper chamber music duo piece, we also want to have more feel of being together, doing something together. So after now let's do once more the piano dolce and find this vibrato, the color for it. So this is obviously a very nice vibrato cross, but you can make it a little more, and by doing, maybe put the thumb a little bit in, like that. Like imagine you're sort of imitating violinist or violist's hand a little bit, so that it doesn't become too much like. And then open up, widening. Go closer to the bridge. Stay, really iron out the ball. And then speak. Particular place that I was also mentioning in the beginning of our lesson, that the register is so tricky for us, that this is very this fall is very generous. I mean, I love playing this hall, but in different settings or different halls, you might have to work out a little more. So make sure the very basic things that we always try to remember, like bow angle, where exactly you're going to play, and how much bow you're going to use. So try to start the C string from the string so that we don't accidentally. Yes, and once we really click it, then because it's an open string, it's really going to resonate the way through. Then C major. the piano ones here. Oh, yes. So while we are having this second ding, we want to have that in mind, that something else is going on top. Way to go, keep going. Let's drop the shoulder a little bit of weight. But quickly, one more thing here. We want to be a little bit more pianistic here, but with their part, we are going a little bit like this, yes? So we're doing more like a bowed string instrument way. It won't really quite suit to the... So if you can sort of go once more to articulate with the bow. Kind of thing we need to think about. Great, well done. Thank you very much.